Good morning. Happy Thursday. This is our last day for this trip on the North Country Trail. Wow, what a crazy beautiful day outside. The sun's out. It's about 50, maybe 55 degrees. And my view is just spectacular this morning. Absolutely loving it. We threw down 17 miles yesterday, which, looking back at it, I'm like, that's insane. But body was just in go mode, and we did really well. My feet, my baby toes, a little sore, but I think that's because I had to go through this crazy, it really wasn't a mud puddle. I mean, it was huge. It took me four giant strides to get over it, and it was easy. 6 to 8 inches deep, so I got some water in my shoes. They're waterproof, my Danner hiking boots, but not from the inside out. So I think there was there was some rubbing going on towards the end there. Even though I tried to dry them out, just didn't work out. So we dried them out last night. Feel great this morning. Not gonna knock down 17 today. We're gonna do probably a quick 10. It's because it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm averaging 2.5 miles an hour, roughly. So I'm gonna go for about 5 miles up and 5 miles back. Just get in a quick 10 miles, and then jump back in the vehicle, and then off we go. We're gonna hit the road and start heading back home. It'll be a late night and a late arrival, but originally I was thinking, I'll just leave this morning, and it's just too nice out here. I'll be honest with you, and as I was driving over to the parking spot, I was like, man, I've got this itch really bad to just be out here. Maybe not in the wintertime, but right now, this is just perfect. Fall's always been my favorite time of year anyways. And I guess it's just fitting. So I'm gonna knock down 10 quick miles, call it a day, and we'll calculate our total number of miles when we get home, figure out where we're at, and we're gonna make up the difference for the 100 on the NCT closer to home. All right. For those of you that are watching, I appreciate you. I hope that again you find a little piece of yourself with me on the trail. We'll see you down the way. Good afternoon. So we've put in 5.25 miles already today, and it's exactly noon. So just under 2 hours. really didn't push it that hard. But then again, I guess the legs are just in go mode, which is good to know. Obviously, this part of the North Country Trail, it's also I think they call it the Iron Ore Trail here in Marquette. It's pretty flat, and it's just a dirt road, basically. Much easier to walk on than parts of what I did yesterday. You may think walking on like a paved section of a road or an asphalt bike path would be easier. It's not. It's much harder on the knees. At least my knees hurt when I walk on it. I would even yesterday when I was walking, I would even step off of the pavement where I could and just walk on the side by the grass. Just made it easier. The other thing you'll hear, I mean, you hear tons of cars going by. This dirt road I'm on is right next to a paved road, pretty busy one at that. I don't know, it might be Highway 28, if I had to guess, because it's pretty busy. I haven't seen any markers, but it's definitely a 2-lane paved road. So reached the 5.25 miles. We reached the halfway point for the day. I only wanted to do 10 total on the day, and I wanted to try to really keep it under 4 hours total, because I need to get back and get on the road. So plan was just to hike till noon and then turn around and head back. So we're on our way, and we made the 5 mile mark. So that's on the way. I'll get back to the Welcome Center, and that'll be another 10 miles on a day, which is kind of crazy. It is what it is. Again, beautiful day, nice breeze. The sun's out. It's probably it's 65 now, and just a gorgeous, beautiful day to be out, enjoying some fresh air, getting some crazy exercise, and just putting some miles into the feet. Hey there. So we are done for today. It's Thursday. Cranked out a quick 10 miles. We're back at the Welcome Center here in Marquette. I decided to come down, spend a little time near the water, and just get focused before I get back on the road. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Honestly, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. I don't think so. I think there's a giant meal in my future on the way back. It's probably it's just a little after 2 o'clock here, so should be able to get all the way back home tonight, which would be fantastic. I can sleep in my own bed. If it's still there, I don't know. My house could be gone. Who knows? And then tomorrow's Friday, so I get to sleep in, which will be nice. And then there's always editing to do, and then there's There's the Troy High versus Clarkston football game at home tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and I got to be there for that. It's going to be epic. So, it's been a great trip. It really has. Not the easiest, not the most difficult. I can tell you there were days when I pushed myself. There were days when I didn't have to push myself. I get 65 miles out of my 100 done. Gonna have to figure out a way to get the next 35 in, but I don't think it'll be any problem. It's kind of funny when I was walking back, this woman passed me and slowly on a bicycle, and she asked me if I was through hiking, and I said no, I'm just section hiking back to the Welcome Center, trying to get my 100 miles on the NCT. And she chuckled a little bit and she said she got hers back in May, but I guess she lives really close to the trail and she walks her dog every day, so she got her 100 in rather early in the year. But again, just such a small world, and everybody I met, through the whole week here, starting in the Porcupine Mountains all the way back, it's just been really, really pleasant people. Everybody genuinely interested in what you're doing, and just felt really good. I mean, I can't explain it. Just something really, just really deep and gratifying. So, so this is gonna do it for now. I'm gonna sign off here. There'll be some more videos coming up shortly. Probably this weekend, actually, if I can figure out how to get to the NCT and downstate, and then maybe next week and the weekend after that, I'll finish up, and we'll definitely get the 100 out of the way, and then I can get that patch. Yes. All right. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you down the way.